Hey guys, I'm back here. Some light in here. So I'm going to sit here and have a beer, and you guys can watch if you want, because I know you're into that kind of stuff. It's a pretty good beer that I paid for with my own money, thanks to the miracle of capitalism. Mm. And I can sit freely and drink this beer without anybody trying to tell me I can't have beer, trying to tell me that God says if I drink beer, I'll go to hell. All right. So what were we talking about before my live stream froze? I think we were talking about Vietnam. Oh, not you again. There it is. I was just talking about you. I'm having a beer. So, are you allowed to have beer in your country? Must be if you live in a country where beer is illegal or considered an offense, or if there's just not enough beer to go around because of maybe communism or indeed far left socialism or socialism period, really. Because we all know socialism is not really social. It's antisocial, and it's just pro-social control, not pro-social. What's with me becoming president? I am running for United States president in 2024. And I will probably win the election because the American people will by then realize that I am the right candidate. Instead of the other candidate that will be presented as an option. Who I believe will probably be someone like Oprah Winfrey or indeed Oprah Winfrey herself. Beer is good food. Yeah, so be careful or you'll end up on my list. It says my name on this channel. My name is Michael Macintosh. I am actually in the news. If you do a Google search for Michael Macintosh 2024, you will see a long list of articles. Good afternoon, Summer Swenson. intelligence. I'm just, going over some basic stuff for newcomers to the channel and to my universe. I'm having a beer. You like beer? I think anybody who doesn't like beer has got something wrong. I think the world would be a whole lot better if people just sat down, had a beer, and talked to each other. So I'm trying to sit here and have a beer, chat room full of people I've never met, but maybe you guys could have a beer as well if you got beer. Coffee. You can put some beer in your coffee or some whiskey or something. See, I'm drinking my beer from a measuring cup. Time traveler dumber than I expected. Um, honestly, I something that the media took out of context and reprinted, and they kept reprinting and reprinting. So, and I'm not actually a time traveler, although I have had exposure to advanced technological programs, some of which were U.S. government and perhaps collaborative between the U.S. government and other governments. And I have, in my lifetime, encountered extraterrestrial, what many would term as extraterrestrial life, um, and indeed technology far beyond what any human government would have in its possession. From a species more technologically advanced than ourselves. Many call them ETs or grays or gray aliens or whatever, or they call the technology UFOs. But I believe them to be time, space, time as well. But not me. Yeah. Well, what I am saying that I'll do is if I get elected, I will certainly do everything in my power to declassify what advanced technology I know of, and make as much of it publicly available as possible. So if our government actually does have time travel technology, which was maybe acquired from extraterrestrial sources, if it's in the possession of the government, I will certainly make it public and declassify it and make it for public use. That's what I'm saying. And I do believe in the ET presence on Earth. I don't think anyone with, a reasoning mind can logically dispute the probability, at least, that there are intelligent species in this universe other than ourselves. I think it's virtually impossible for there to be no other intelligent species than humanity. I can't even guess your country. Well, I could, but I'm just not interested. I mean, I don't really care. There are only, 193 countries on this planet. I'm sure I could guess it eventually, but it's just not really interesting to me. countries to me are sort of like we live on Earth. We live on one planet. I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not a nationalist. I don't think of. I think, frankly. So if you're the one making an issue out of your country. I don't really care. Why are you in here other than to just be annoying? That's my question. I never really predicted that I would become president. I don't know if I'm going to become president, but I believe I have a very strong chance of becoming so in 2024. So you might think that's sort of a potential future president of the United States, but I mean, maybe you'll be surprised by 2024. Who knows? I don't know. Hmm. Yeah. Well, you don't understand how the United States works, so nothing to add to that. So if you could perhaps just go away, that would be better for us both. You're wasting your time just being annoying. So, Lisa, how are you? I'm doing well. Um, and Summer, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm just chilling out, having a beer. It's almost gone already. It's time for another beer, I think. And my computer is about to run out of battery power. So I'm gonna have to end this live stream for now and go plug in. I'll be back probably in a little while. So stay tuned. This is Michael Macintosh over.